Sheriff's Lieutenant Bob Jacobs here, your county's Emergency Operations Coordinator in the Office of Emergency Services. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the latest tool in the Sheriff's Office tool chest that will enhance our public safety agency's ability to more effectively communicate during local emergencies and disaster incidents. It's called the SatRunner. The SatRunner is an all-weather, rapidly deployable communication system. The system is designed to allow for high-throughput satellite data communications as well as high-speed cellular communications anytime, anywhere. The SatRunner allows our personnel to connect with it either through Verizon-enabled cell phones on regular calling mode or any other carrier's phone simply through Wi-Fi calling. When in extremely remote locations where there is no cellular service, the system switches over to satellite data.
So having satellite communication as well as cellular communication in a remote country adds a very viable safety net for our searchers while they're searching. We're able to have live tracking through mapping software that we use out on a search that makes us more efficient and effective in the job that we do.
The SatRunner will support up to 62 connected devices at any one time, more than enough to support any large-scale incident command post serving multiple agencies simultaneously.
As a division chief with CAL FIRE, I frequently run our extended attack and major incidents in Nevada County. Most recently, the Jones Fire. At the Jones Fire, there were many areas where we were having difficulty communicating. A device like this will really help us out to be able to not only share data back and forth so that our region command centers as well as our local command center will be able to have information on the fire. They can support the incident's needs better, and whether it's a large fire or any other disaster, this will contribute to the success of that incident.
The SatRunner uses an innovative rolling scissor lift system that allows a single operator to deploy in less than 10 minutes time. The SatRunner is not a trailer. Rather, it rides in a custom-built vehicle hitch receiver up off the ground, thus allowing it to be deployed to remote locations very quickly. The SatRunner is even designed to be sling-loaded under the belly of a helicopter in the event access to certain locations has been cut off due to fires or even flood-type scenarios. The Sheriff's Office foresees the SatRunner being utilized to support various public safety missions, such as wildfire evacuations and field command posts, search and rescue missions to the most remote locations in Nevada County, and it can even be utilized to provide backup connectivity to a dispatch center during a power outage or an internet outage. The ability to have cellular and internet connectivity right at the incident will significantly increase the effectiveness of law enforcement and fire managers alike.
There's many places in Nevada County where we can't communicate back and forth very well with cell phones, which is a good voice communication tool, as well as the data that we use to run an incident. It helps us with mapping, it helps us with gathering information and tracking resources.
You know, the benefits of the interoperability of having that communication piece between all of our agencies with the fire services, OES, and our sheriff's office. It's a critical need that we have to communicate, and this piece of equipment is really priceless.
The SatRunner purchase was made possible by utilizing funds from the Federal Homeland Security Grant Fund that's administered locally by the Nevada County Office of Emergency Services.